one of my last trips to Tunisia, I was standing outside of my hotel, right on the Sahara border of the massive Sahara Desert, under a grove with canopies just like this. In Tunisia, it's exactly like Palme Desert or Thermal. Their crop is dates just like ours. And I noticed little kids would take their 20 or 30 goats walking under this massive grove to go try and find a patch of grass. The next boy came along with 4 cows. And then at the end of the day, when I would get dropped back off, here comes that little boy with those cows after grazing on a little patch of grass, walking off all the fat that animal put on that day while they were walking under this massive grove. That's when I realized in those parts of the world where they have unlimited supplies of palm, that if they simply had the grinders, they could grind and make their own feed. Starting with cheap feed would then give more beef, more meat, more milk, more yogurt, more cheese to those people in those nations. And it's sad, but Saudi Arabia is here in Arizona and California buying alfalfa and taking it back home, when in reality they have all the alfalfa they need. Tunisia is still a very safe place, even though it's in a disruptive part of the world. I've been there almost 10 times. I have partners there with lots of date groves ready to go. We can manufacture our feed and take our technology there and own the markets of Japan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, the UAE, all of Europe, and then China. From there we can send our silage, we can send bales in the compressed form exactly like we do here in California. We can create jobs, and then in the local areas of those nations, we can, through churches and NGOs and other companies and governments that want to help, put the grinders in those massive groves and help the local people who will have nothing to do with our commercial product and help them feed their people. This is the vision that I see, and this is why my heart is in this game.